Yo. What's going on, people? Welcome back. It's weird to be back here in Oblivion now. It's gonna be weird. But first off, that's right. I got this armor all set up. You can see by the numbers as well down here. It is insane. Dang. It went down. That's sad. That's sad. I really wish there wasn't a limit. If that's the case. Don't know why. Sucks though. But yeah. All of this. So, yes, I have done it. It was kind of insane. So I did everything except weapons. I have not done any weaponry yet. Kind of got to figure out what numbers we're looking at with those, truthfully. And then this has been weird with it. See, it's really weird. Yes, I have 1,000 carry weight. See, like, I just don't know why this happens. When the enchantment looks pretty straightforward, but it's not. I don't know. So I might have to get rid of the feather enchantment. I might have to redo it again. I went through a lot of iterations of armor. Trust me. Looking at stuff and whatnot. And I just couldn't figure out what was like really good. So might be getting rid of feather on it. I don't know. Probably end up will. I probably will. Because it just doesn't seem good at all. Anyways, nope. We're not going there now. We're going here. Because we are going to the Divine Crusader. So we're headed back over here to finally get to the Shrine of Kinnereth. Sorry. I also have an active camera I need to watch today. So I have to like split my attention a couple different ways. But yeah, so I mean, as you can see, like the naming and whatnot. I put light into the name, or heavy, depending on which one it is specifically. I have prayed at the way shrine of Kenrith.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart. Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
Okay. It's also kind of weird that it just ended up going to the spinning camera because of being idle for too long when it's literally we can't move. Okay. So there we go. Which is all the way up here. Funny enough, it's right by an alliated well, which we're going to use as a travel point. Suspicious. Three legionnaires.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, of burning. Nice. Really? Yes, as you can see, I have that much gold. You know what? What I really should be doing is just not taking anything at all. Because I have plenty of gold. Unless it's ingredients or something. Uh-huh. As you just saw, mod is called one button dodge. Otherwise, it was like you had to have a sword out, had to be blocking, and you had to press the space bar going in a direction. Or just backwards if... I know it's the weirdest thing in the world. It's like, just have a dodge button. So someone might have made one. Because that is just... If you are going to dodge, you're not a character who really does block. That's my thing about it. That's what made me confused with it too. Oh yeah, I have water walking on. I went and I made myself a ring. Just water walking, so it does this. Oh my god. Yep. Gotcha. I have to wonder if I went and put on my ring, would I stop getting all the sounds of... No. It would still be as if I was walking through the water, not just on top of it. I do say that's a little annoying. Wonder why. Maybe because I was so far away originally. Should just drop all of this. I don't need it. Oh my. Worst part with that was I'm not even actually like sheathing. A weapon or anything. I'm just like undoing having an arrow out. The only other way to do it is to go and shoot the arrow. Which is really annoying, to be honest. Give me 1 second. Pause that. There, I can see her now. I have to watch the kitty cat. No. Okay. Nope. Sneak master increased. 75. Mastery to 100 for archery. Not foot. I think it's hilarious that they actually are showing. Nice. Trick shotted. Like, I know you're there, but I just can't get out of you. Get rid of you. Yep. I win. Honestly, I could still take their stuff and sell it. Because if I wanted to buy the houses and whatnot throughout the game, I'll need a lot of money. Hmm. Okay, for that, my finger slipped off. I can say that straight up. My finger just slipped off my controller. Oh. What happens when I don't read? I go through loading doors when I'm not finished looting a place. That happens. Jeweled necklace, huh? Ah. Again, pressing certain buttons. 'Cause I'm used to it. Such as the button to take all for looting. Because loot. Ooh. I think that was a certain kind of shot right there. Strong potion of intelligence. Which I don't use those potions. Whatever. Which is not a great idea, but I just don't do it. I'm so okay. Yeah, I know. Hi. There you go. Ooh. Okay, I feel bad for that one. Best thing to be able to do. There you are. Every box. Helm of the Crusader. Sword and arrow. No, okay. Nothing down there. Now I gotta be even more careful with my jumps. Yes. Yeah, you know what? I have some of the stuff. I won't focus on looting it all again. Me gusta. Oh, red zombie now. Okay. Gas. I have to say that I've definitely gotten more used to the toggle for running. Definitely gotten more used to it. Do have to pick off my ring though. Freaking vacuum cleaner. You know. Hmm. Actually, hold on. I want to check something. Oh, it allowed me to instantly jump when I get there. Okay. Okay. Wait, trying to back push. Alrighty. Oh, that was a gate I did. That's what it was. Just run myself over there. I think I'm honestly faster than the horse at this point. Okay, I really got it. There. Timing. Timing is what I need to work on. Oh, wait. I found a bone. I don't need a bone. Oh, yeah. Broken gate right there, too. Priory of the Nine is right over there. Oh, no, I did not destroy that gate yet. And I did not unlock that. Okay. Which means charge into the dead. Perfect. Chapel. That's the priory itself. And then this is over here. Okay. Stained. It's a glass inlay. Well, glass inlaid. Some. Okay, that's weird when we get too close. Okay, I see a blade, and you can see like two figures fighting or something. I don't know. Blade looks like two arms. Probably the actual knight himself. Possibly the knight himself. Oh, okay. Probably have to sleep or something. Yep. Okay. I'll have to activate that. Let me finish looking around though. Yeah, there's really nothing. There's not much in here at all. Yeah, it was not enchanted, which I'm surprised, considering it was a special item that it wouldn't be enchanted. A named item and whatnot. Yep, told you we saw a sword. Into it. It looks like, so was it like a great sword or a claymore for this one? And Oblivion. It's kind of cool how from the outside you can't see anything through it. And it just looks like regular glass. But under here, it's a full-on, like, actual, like, display, I guess, would be the best way to say it. Lord Ruby. Casimir. Oh. Torloff. Junkan.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Ragdolled. I might change my spellcast button again.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Okay.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. Ha! Ah! Ha!
Blade increase to 73. Nice.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Okay. That's really weird. I just don't seem to take like any damage.
That I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Let me check something. Where's my shield? There we go. Yeah. So was my shield helping? I will show you it all later.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
Ragdolled. Again.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. May the Nine guide your way.
Okay, it's really weird.
I am at your service, Commander. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more. Go with virtue.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
for me.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. May the Nine guide your way.
I am at your service, Commander. Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Let's jump over here.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Ooh, yes.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak, pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Huh.
We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong. When Sir Juncan died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did.
Dang.
I have no doubt that it was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. May the Nine guide your way.
You have my
All right.
tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar. I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. Each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowyn, There is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own problems to deal with. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Interesting. But yeah, I mean, you could kind of see that when he was looking up at us, at least. Helmet looks like it's off.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
I'm just gonna finish all of these.
Sir Ralbus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the Chapel of Leowin for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory. Look to the southeast.
There, I don't know why that It didn't mark itself.
Sword strike true.
Greetings, Sir Knight. The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself for the longest time. Sir Junkin went after them and never returned. Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Cast aside my treasures? You know how much of this I took? Okay. So now, right here. Fortify restoration, resist normal weapons, fortify health, restoration and personality. There's supposed to be greaves technically too, with everything. The hourglass. Alrighty. I still think it's actually pretty cool how they did that. But they never actually put an inlay there. That is the only thing that kind of makes it hard to see. You just happen to have to look at it to know. Like, oh, I'm gonna go there. Let us go into the chapel though. Let's check it out while we're here. Okay. Nothing specific. Okay. Don't know why those candles still burn. Maybe magic candles. Magic is what they did with those. Okay. First, we're gonna head to the market district. I'm gonna get rid of all that stuff on me. I don't need it. Keep the Crusader items. And as regards...
You have the hands of a healer.
Good to
Okay. Touch. There we go. Yeah, so this is a mod. It moves the both all tabs from over here to the very front.
see you.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, there we
Please continue.
Bottom. Bottom.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
I'll keep that.
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. A good price.
Knights of the Nine Curious. Get rid of 3 of them.
A good price.
Get rid of 4 of them.
You. That seems
There.
a fair price.
There. Keep the ring. Keep one of each of those. Oh, nice.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Oh my.
You draw. That's. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you. You too.
Well,
Perfect. And as for me,
coin for an old beggar.
keeping that silver nugget, and the pelt, merely watch. Problem solved. Because I can use this then. This is a mod too. For Smith. I believe it's literally just called smithing. So I can make ingots. Can make specialized things. There's the armors. Here's arrows. So one leather,
You've got
one
some
day for
nimble
heart.
fingers. What have you been getting into?
Shush you. You don't know a thing. And then it actually requires your armorer skill to be at a certain level, which is really nice. Sadly, my armor skill is maybe elven or glass. Maybe. Which stinks. Let me check that out, actually. Skills. Not even. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, this is a mod as well. I might get rid of that. It makes this even smaller. Sadly, it only did it to the inventory and alchemy menu. It doesn't do any of the others, or he hasn't released those versions yet for that author. Because I have, I think it was Fuzz UI. Let me double check. Nice thing about having a dual streaming computers. Fuzz UI. Fuzz UI has all tabs first, so that's that one. Interface tweaks, which shortens the amount of space between lettering for each individual spell. Things in inventory, all that. And then someone else did a Fuzz UI plus alchemy and inventory, which makes it so that we can actually have even closer. Repair hammer. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Armor is now at 67. So yeah, there's that stuff. I mean, I have mod for UI that when you go into here, it slows down. So if you're switching stuff, rather than them going full speed at you still, and you having to like try to flip the switch, it's not like that. Makes it a little better. Quests. Oh yeah, those are each gonna be individual ones. Wisdom. I have no idea what just happened there. No idea. I'll say it. Nada. No clue. Zilch. But I have Windows 11 on my computer. My gaming computer. My old computer is still Windows 10. I'm not updating that one. That is like over a decade old in terms of hardware and whatnot. It'll be a nightmare if I updated it. Oh my god. There we go. Go figure. Okay, it is hostile. I believe it would be, but I did not want to just randomly attack them and then get kicked out of the Mage's Guild again. Jump face. Aha. Bro, there's some pants, will you? So uncivilized. Yeah, I was doing a Thieves Guild quest. And because it was obviously a mage, of course.
Huh?
Right up the bum. What was it? It was, I don't remember what it was, but we were taking something. And of course, this led to this mage being hostile. He was also considered a mage for the, like, local town. I think it was actually Leyland. I think it was Leyland. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. Or was it Breville? Can't remember. It was one of them. And he was hostile, of course. So I fought him. Because of that, I got kicked out of the Mage's Guild for it. I'm like, I got attacked first. But, yeah. That was a little weird to me. I don't know. was weird. Bro, I've been here for a while. Should have told me out there. I have to say, I love the Flame Atronach design. Don't know if it was a redo of it, or if that was the original Oblivion one. I don't remember. I love it. You would have thought that friend going down and these traps all of a sudden going off would have alerted them. Apparently not. Their loss is my gain, however. Rusty iron dagger. Nice. Oh my. Okay, I could see them not knowing with that. Because my first shot straight up paralyzed them. Couldn't scream, couldn't do anything. So, that one I can go behind and say like, okay, that was done right. Crumpled piece of paper. Oh wait, I didn't need the crystal ball. Don't need the crystal ball, but the other stuff sells good too. Still gonna check everything. Whether I take it, it's just a different matter. Okay, there's that. Oh, that must be the doors that I skipped. Oh no, there. Yeah, that's the doors. It's gotta be that one, I believe. Okay, here we go. That's gotta be the Flame Atronach one. What is that? Oh, it's just chameleon effect or whatever.
Damn! I've lost them!
Just chameleon effect or whatever. Aha, I win. Conjurer's Note? Rusty iron short sword, handle. Conjurer Adept. Mage Hood. Lesser Chameleon Robe. Haha, here we go. I could have just grabbed my own chameleon armor and probably just snuck through here without anybody seeing me. Taking the shield without them ever knowing any better. Let them be fools. Probably would have been fun. Probably would have been a fun time. Well, I think this is gonna hurt. Oh my god. I thought I was actually looking at the gate thing. Yeah, no, we are not doing that. Oh well. So bad.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh. I thought I actually ended up getting her with that last arrow, which was why the flame atronach disappeared. not that, Oh, iron helmet. Those had nothing in it. I'll actually just take that. I don't think I ever actually looked into here for some reason. Yep, that was the flame knife one. How much you want to bet I could jump it and open the gate? Okay, now the question is, can I fall? Yes. Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh wait. Wrong side. Okay. Open the door. Time to go inside. The depths of the vault. Right. I mean, it'd be even better if you just put a lever. Something they could actually have pulled, but, you know, if you really wanted to torture them that bad. While also saying you weren't torturing them.
Help me! Thank you for rescuing me. I've lost track of how long they've held me here. I am Sir Thedred. I came here seeking the shield of the Crusader, and was ambushed by these cowards. They've held me here since. I've been held prisoner by these scoundrels for the longest time. They want to know how to reach the shield, and believed I would help them. When I refused, they locked me here, and only let me out to torture me. They got nothing from me. I can't go with you if that's what you mean. I'm too weak. I need to rest. Once I have my strength, I will certainly join your cause. You'll have to go on alone, but the knowledge I've gained may be of use to you. Before finding this place, I learned a bit about those who created it. It's designed to keep the shield hidden and safe. Phrase kept coming up in the writings I found. When the eyes of the Guardians are upon you, Julianos will show you favor. I'm not sure how, but I just know it's a clue for making it safely through these ruins. You're the only one I've told. I hope it helps you. I must get out of this pit and get myself some rest. We'll meet again. Don't worry.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
And actually get you like a pig. See? I told you. Ouch.
Where did you go? Come out when I can see you.
Not bad. Didn't realize that there was somebody over there. Thought it was just another way of like deeper in for others or whatever. Oh, dang. Flour. Cheese. Conjurer's note. Prisoner remains. Really wish I could get that arrow back.
Huh? Who's there?
I love the skeleton key.
You there! Stop where you are!
It's like snipe the bow. Oh wait. No, nothing. Okay. Bro, put some pants on, will ya? Or your robe. Really? What? Right up behind. Oh. Okay. It was literally a path. Oh, really? Really?
Huh?
Seriously?
To arms!
If
To
it's a fight
arms!
you want, it's a fight you'll
Ah.
get.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Um. I think. I want to bet like almost the Guardians have to face inward. Or facing Julianos. How much you want to bet it's gonna be like something right there is gonna open? Ooh, cheese. Travis. Problem solved. Okay. Ooh. I like. Okay, next would be facing inward towards each other. What? Never had that one facing right, did I? thought it was gonna be this door. Just had him facing a little bit the wrong way. There should be no enemies this way. Rodgar's skull? What? Hmm. Oh, when Eyes of the Guardians are upon you. Yep. I remembered Eyes of the Guardians and Julianus will show favor. Just put them in the wrong order. Maybe the Helm of the Crusader? Okay. Last thing. Or maybe I have to put his skull in there. Let's see if that does anything. Okay. Any ideas? Got it. Almost want to just go and clear my inventory a little bit first. Oh my god. I mean, I put the skull there and it worked. Then he gave us his helmet, which that was a cup. Ever. What? Okay, so does it just spawn items over? No. Oh well. I'll just go back to that autosave. And I'll remake it hard save there too. Let me get rid of that quick save. Let me get rid of those. Redo it. Okay. There. And that was a hammer, goblet, helmet. Hmm. I guess I just have to put items randomly until I know the entire puzzle. Sword card book. Yeah, that is now empty. Helm. Gem is there. Sword is there. Yeah, we know that's not actually gonna be able to do anything. Oh, his stone is that one. Said this one was his sword, right? His skull was right here. Gem. Oh. Hmm. Cool but weird. All at the same time. Cool but weird. I think what should have been happening is if like you're stepping on it, it'll pop them up like one at a time or whatever. 'Cause only one was showing up. But it looks like how they were doing it was you randomly get an item, and you get shown the placement of the item. As you get things right, it'll unlock it. And you have to get like so many right or something. Is what it seemed like. Kind of weird. And I mean, best part was they didn't give you exactly the ones that you needed every time, which made it tricky. Okay, people are home. I don't have to worry about watching the kitty cat anymore. Said kitty cat is actually not one of the ones. Is not the one for the emojis. It's the youngest we have. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. Oh. Feels like I'm gonna sneeze.
All are welcome here.
Hi there.
Good evening.
All are welcome.
What? Farewell.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child? You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots. I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kinnereth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations. Indeed, nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test. Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone. Then proceed directly to the grove. Your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. Be seeing you.
I noted I had a explosion on. It's full. Okay. Don't have to go through that. I guess it's really just a test of survival. So I'll load back. Got to take it again anyways, so. Make a new save when I'm here. I thought to make a save because I just fast traveled, but I did not. In fact, make one.
Evening.
Any new books you've been
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
Huh.
You would see Kinnereth. Or not I. Indeed. You. Then proceed. Good luck. Farewell.
I've been trying to finish Brief History of the Empire. It's a lot to take in.
There we go. I'll put on a healing spell so I don't hack it. Wow. Merely survival. I mean, yeah, it hit me a couple times and I attacked right back. Who's the Crusader? Yeah. Yeah, I really gotta work on my heavy armor. Now that that was just brought up. Oh. Dude, if you're punching a tree and you're actually doing that, it's a little weird. Quest. Alright, 9. Stendar's Mercy, Coral. To Coral we go. Make some good heart saves as we're doing this one. Yes.
What brings you here, my son? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
I don't care. I want them. Well, you just lost them.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who is this?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough. Take care.
Hmm. Wait. Did he literally just go inside? Oh, wrong door.
Anytime, friend, I'm right here. What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish. Bye.
Yeah, his dialogue is very muffled. Like almost impossible to hear him say anything. I was just checking to make sure if I could actually increase the volume or whatnot. It's like, no, my volume's all the way up.
Welcome, Knight Commander. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. Take care.
Or maybe it's actually just talking to him about it. Oh, wait. I think it's an in-game effect. I remember hearing about it. It's like an in-game effect on you afterwards until like you complete the entire quest line or something. Leywin. I should have honestly just gone straight to Leywin after the other one near Leywin.
Have pity on an old war veteran. It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the 99, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus O'Holan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zenithar. I tried, but I could not pass the test. My faith was weak. Or perhaps Zenithar decided that it was not I who should carry the mace. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to stay to protect the chapel. After what happened in Anvil, they are afraid. Of the original Divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony. The natural world provides for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
That's exactly what
Legends say that when Pelennor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, centuries later, when Calidus was laid...
We heard that as well.
Legends say that centuries when Saint of the original device, some let craftsmen the two.
Okay.
Good day.
Yep, that's everything we heard from the what was it? The other Knights of the Nine. Sanctified. Whoopsies. Whee! Ouch. Nope. We all know what these ghosts are thinking. They're just like, this stupid. Nope. Okay. Trying to see if there's a... Because there's got to be like a path or something that... Oh, wait. Actually... Good idea. I'm gonna have to go play with putting them on again. All the gear.
That's the best you can do? Die, damn you! Show me what you've got.
Yeah, that happens for some reason. If I'm like attacking and I end up pressing the dodge button, for some reason it'll do that every time, undoubtedly. I don't know why. I don't. Yeah, those mods. I have it up just in case we run into a crash because of an item. Because I do have model changing mods, of course. So, that being specified, some of them are not updated properly, but I don't know until I basically go for it.
Why won't you? Am I supposed to be impressed? Take that! I'm on your side. Help! Murder! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace of the Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril. I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Oh. Actually, I think I ended up hitting him. I think I accidentally might have hit him when I was doing all of that. Murders is 3. Let me make a quick save. Now let me load. Let me load into this. Okay. Only had one murder in my name.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Do your work! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Take that!
Show me what you've got! Am I supposed to be impressed? Huh? No, sir. I can put up.
Okay, I got that then. Back in Burgundy Elf. I'm actually gonna take that key too, just in case. Okay. Oh. Just happen to have a lot of gold on them. Which is like crazy how much gold they have on them. It's kind of crazy how much gold they got on them.
Hello there.
Hello there. No, no, it's not how you do it. It's not how you do it. It was wrong. It's like this, man.
Hello there.
I remember watching that for the first time.
Who will help an old beggar?
It was quite good. I mean, of course, we all know it was Alex Guinness who originally did the line of "Hello there." He was the original one with the line, but Ewan McGregor continued with it, as if Obi-Wan Kenobi has been doing that forever.
I heard that someone saw the ghost.
I'd say I love the line. Chapel Hall.
Come back to see the doomed man, have you? I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? You too. A pleasure to speak with you. Good day.
Okay, so it's actually gonna be a spell or something. Lay hands. How much you want to bet the name of the spell or power will be lay hands?
NANI?!
Oh my god. This thing. Same time.
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running. Look at me!
Someone had to give him mercy. But we have this. So it's only 5 points. Huh. Thought it was more than that. Thought it was more.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead. A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics. At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell. He did. I owe him my life. He faced the evil wraith of Lord Vlindrel and told me to run. And I did. I know I should have stayed with him. Perhaps together we could have destroyed that evil thing. He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric. Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours. The wraith, it used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck. I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith. It's you. Hi. The Heartlands in Libanian Valley.
They're saying some
agricultural
cult murdered the
breadbaskets of
Emperor
Cyrodiil.
and are opening the Oblivion
Did you hear
Gates.
that the chapel in
Do you think
Brazil's
any of
been
it's
attacked?
true?
Bastards.
I understand the fighter.
I've heard.
Heard any news from the other
Heard any
provinces?
news from the other
They
provinces?
say syndicates of
Sounds like
wizards
the
have led.
It seems
Honestly, they should just put that one black.
If the Empire is... Blessings of the Nine upon you, my friend. Hail, Commander.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Oh, there he is.
You too. Sergius Terrianus at your service. Thedrit and I go way back, and he said there was need of a blacksmith here. It'd be an honor to provide what service I can. So, you need anything repaired, you come see me.
Just repairs, not like a full shop or anything. Dang. Huh. There. Place the relics that I have out of my inventory so that I can kind of go, I'll go sell all this stuff, I think, first. Or most of it, at least. Get the sword. We had the greaves.
What is it?
Hi there.
Read any good books lately?
Hail, Commander.
I've been trying to get.
Ain't that bad yet. Honestly, one of the things I would do with this priory ring out in the wilderness like that is set up a decent wall foundation around. Nothing, not like a fortress wall, but just enough to give it some protection at least.
Hello.
Merchant.
Look at the muscles on you.
Good day. Did you hear that someone broke into... Only quality
Yeah,
goods for sale here.
First-hand
What can I
view.
interest you in?
Let's get rid of that.
That? A fine transaction.
6 silver daggers.
And
Great armor. Spell. Staff of the Mundane.
A fine an excellent bar. That's more.
Best of
That's a
Warning.
good deal.
Okay.
You drive a hard bargain. It's a fair price. You've made a good... That...
There we go. There we go.
That...
Let me actually get rid of these though before I forget.
You... You... A fine...
There. Perfect. Okay. Everything I basically am not going to use is now gone.
Another set. You too.
I'll get...
Yeah, I mean a new or relatively new mod that I happened to see over on Nexus was for the chameleon effect. Where if you use chameleon and then you're caught when it wears off, it'll lower disposition with characters. So then, like, if you're using it on merchants constantly, like how I have this spell, and you get caught afterwards, it lowers your disposition with them. So, like, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, I didn't grab it or anything, personally. Oh my god. He's all the way back here, and I'm all the way up here already. Yikes. Yo. Aha. Aha. Got your belt. Really wish he would not count as spotting me. And I wish, because I'm sneaking, he would put away the frickin' torch. It's why I never play with followers. Oh boy, I froze. Crashed, huh? What mod is it now? There we go. Not showing a mod or anything. Let's see. Let us see. Haha. Who knows? Maybe it was a mod. Probably wasn't, because it didn't tell us anything specifically, which would have just had me disable something. So, a little iffy. wonder if I should move my spellcast button. I have it, as I've said multiple times, I have a Red Dragon M811.
I am at your Don't be long.
Make them wait there as I go clear rooms for a bit. Silver battle axe. How amusing. Right in the butt, and you're too late. Oh, so that's the actual way I have to go, huh? Uh-huh, gotcha. Nani? Oh. Again, my habit of clicking through because I'm moving fast. I think I had a bone. Alright. There we go. I am basically gonna just clear everything before I drag him along anywhere. Problem solved. Well then. You know, I have the need to check the other way too. Dang, nothing. Okay. Security's now level 78. Oh, oh my. Hmm. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. That was a thing. Can I pick up a bone again? Not by the looks of it now. South wing. Oh, okay. This is a thing. was actually kind of hoping that they wouldn't die from that. I would just go to the other side of the and just let them follow. Let them whack themselves with the maces. Oh, you poor skeleton. Aha. But I was faster. Okay. Alrighty. This is the second upper part. There.
I am at your command. Of course.
He should just appear with us. Yep. See? Oh. No. Wasn't anything. Oh wow, he's just going off on his own now. Dude, you're gonna die. Unless you follow me.
For Sir Roderick! RK, take your soul. Show me what you've got. Ah! Sir Roderick, you were a brave knight and a good master. Long may your name...
Boots of the Unburdened. Feather. Nice. Mixture of steel. So that was him. First, we'll grab blue silks. Dang. Really wish there was more you could like technically do for them. Oh, seriously? Didn't even recognize that. Literally could have snuck up on him. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing here. Ow. Okay. It's not so much a sunken fort as much as a hidden fort built underground. Using like the standards of when you build a fort and having it underneath everything for it to be hidden. Building mostly the same defensive structures, style making it strong.
Yes, Commander?
Shaded Hall. Eastgate. Be the closest one. Ooh. That looks like really almost greenish. That light. What the thing? Ooh. Like neonish green. It was.
I fought crabs more fearsome than you.
They were literally writing what was probably page of script around the shrine, which would basically desecrate it, stopping it from being used to reconsecrate the sword. Pretty cool. I bet he was the one that turned Sarbarak. I bet he turned him originally. I bet that's what happened. I want to bet it.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Should left you waiting. It's right there. Let me go put all this gear up. So when I go and sell stuff, put stuff away. Really just like that we have 3 loading screens to get to it though. There. Okay, can we clean up down here, please?
Greetings, Sir Knight.
I just want down here to get cleaned up. Severely cleaned. I mean, this little priory, so far out in the woods, it shouldn't even, realistically, it would be a fortress, is what it would have been. This would have been an actual fortress. Like, yeah, it would have had a main building, it would have had a chapel. It would have been a full fortress on its own.
And so, 9 knights, as the embodiment of the might of the 9 divines, shall go forth together to face the unfeathered. And he shall be cast down from on high, his wickedness scattered to the wind. He shall end his days as dust in the void. Go now, knights, face the beast. Fear not death, for the 9 shall be your
your shield, and they shall bring you to rest, should you fall. You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umarul lies in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
I am ready.
No. Should you face Umarul, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing, with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril. It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you. When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to oblivion and is reformed. The fires of creation, with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos, you will be able to follow him where Pelinal could not, and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence. Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Ayleid Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlas Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out. Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The 8 created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection. Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
And that dependence shall be
Hail,
waiting
Lord
until
Crusader.
tomorrow. Yep. We're done for the day. Sadly. Anyways, guys, it's been wonderful. Oh, that was fun. It really was. I mean, see, I would have to say Oblivion is the kind of game that, like, yeah, you play it. I mean, you could play it every day. But because of how open world it is, could get bored and tired of it. So it's always good to mix things up. But with that being said, again, tomorrow we're going to go finish Divine Crusader. We're going to be facing Omaril. And I'll definitely look into more about the enchantments for this armor and whatnot. Because feather enchantment is not working as I really want it to. So I'm going to probably have to change that up. But who knows? So I have to figure that out. Another thing is for Warframe. I ended up finishing Vor's mission, so just so I could have it up to their good place. So when we actually do our own run, kind of have like a solid one to go up to. Missions can be pretty quick with the game. So, and then allows me to, with that, you actually unlock being able to just go farm as well. So, game is pretty good though. I've also done that so I can really just play around with the controls and have it all figured out. You guys have seen some of the jumping around in the game. It's pretty awesome. Digital Extremes, the developers of that game, also have another one coming out called Soulframe. And that's looking pretty cool. So I'm looking into that one too. Hopefully it's another free-to-play like that. I think it's more like a medieval fantasy base though. With that being said, guys, hope to see you tomorrow when we face Omaril. Remember, keep on gaming, keep on enjoying the games. Peace out.